Okay, so I was scrolling on Pinterest because I was hungry. Dangerous, right? And I found this photo of someone just standing in a supermarket. And for some reason my brain went, yes, draw them right now. So that's what we're doing. Hi, it's 8:52. I should be sleeping, but instead, here I am. Drawing strangers in grocery stores. I have zero snacks and the lighting is giving haunted infirmary. Honestly, why am I like this? I should really be sleeping. I'm mapping out the drawing now and adding a little guideline. But now let's start with the face. By the way, what aisle should this drawing take place in? Actually, comment down below which aisle you think I'm going to draw. What's your favorite aisle in the supermarket? Okay, that line looks slightly off. Classic. Not me struggling to draw the arm. It's the lighting or hunger, probably both, but that trolley looks wonky. Do you say shopping cart or trolley? I usually say whichever one comes to my mind first though. Now I'm drawing some lines and sketching the items on the shelves, which are basically blank shapes that we're going to imagine our boxes or items right now. But I think it just sunk in that I have to color each box individually. And right now I'm just finishing up the sketches, especially for the hands and the face. I think I redrew the face twice just to get it like this. Right? Can you believe? I still don't really like how it looks. Like the nose just doesn't look right to me. But yeah. Okay, so now we have finished the sketch. We're gonna lighten it and color. Meet my guide for coloring. Y'all can leave in the comments. We can call her Sketchy or Bess. I don't know, give me some ideas. She's actually a drawing I didn't like, and I decided to use the page still. Anyways, so yeah, back to the drawing. I colored her skin as a base and outlined her with a red and started to shade in her skin with brown. OMG, guys. Look at this. Look how tiny this color is. And it's the most important one. Well, I made use with it and colored the skin in and then used brown for the hair. I originally didn't want her to have two puffs, but in the end, it just happened. So yeah. Then I'm using green for her sweater. Different shades of green actually. I originally wanted her to have a striped sweater, but I didn't like it, so I filled it in with another green. I used the color green because I thought it would make the drawing pop more. I kind of took a break from it, so I had to clean my table and come back. Okay, guys. Ooh, okay. Now let's find the drawing. I finally found the sketch. Thought it was my imagination for a second there. Now I'm brightening the shopping cart and freehanding some lines, and the camera quality throughout this video might switch suddenly because I finally figured out what settings to film in. If you're curious and no one told you, it's 4K at 24 frames per second. And yes, I'm using sandpaper to sharpen my crayon. It's too sharp for a sharpener. So yeah, help a girl out by subscribing. Anyways, now I'm drawing the price tags on the shells and shading it. Here I go sharpening my crayon again because it's too sharp for the sharpener. And I had to bring out the ruler because I don't want y'all to judge me for any crooked lines. And we can't ruin such a drawing with uneven lines. And I've already faced enough challenges throughout this process, so I'd rather use it. I don't really like how the drawing looks either way, but I must finish it. I've already read so far. Also, story time. Have you guys ever realized that there are no windows, or there are not a lot of windows in supermarkets or grocery stores? Because one day I went to the supermarket and I was picking out something to eat, and suddenly everything went black. Apparently, a power outage happened in the grocery store. I didn't even know that could happen. And it was kind of scary. Like when you're in a Roblox game and there's suddenly a jump scare. You don't expect it, it just happens. Don't mind me, just sharpening my crayon with sandpaper again. Now I'm coloring the items on the shelves and adding, a little decoration. Now I'm adding finishing touches to the shelves. And also, guys, do you like my new bottle? I know it's purple, it's cute. And now let's have a moment for the crayon graveyard, especially pink and black because we use them a lot. Now it's time for the reveal. I think this turned out better than I expected. Thanks for watching and see you next week.